We need to talk, boys. We need to talk. A lot of men are simping to death. A lot of men are literally simping to death. We have a simping epidemic. If her text message isn't respectful, don't even text her back. Unless you have a good point to make. Sometimes you do want to text her back if you have a good point to make, but a lot of times it's just not even worth it. If your woman's not even being respectful, don't even text her back. Don't even get me started if you're like, oh, but I'm married to her. I don't want her to give me the divorce papers and take half of my stuff. Why in the name of bleep did you marry someone that you can't even... Why'd you marry a disrespectful woman? That's the problem, is why do guys even get married these days? I understand if you find like a top 1% woman, maybe you find a woman from a rich family and you want to inherit 200 acres of land, so you get married to her. Or you find a woman that supports you. I've dated women that gave me a car to drive when I didn't have one. I've dated women that have bought me land because I told her I wanted to start growing stuff and start like a business growing food. I've had women that have actually supported me and helped me make money. I've had women help me grow my businesses. I've had women genuinely be helpful to me, and that's how it's supposed to be. You know, a lot of guys don't realize it's not natural for the guy to just slave away and do everything for the woman. That's not natural. In nature, the female lions actually hunt for the male lion. In nature, all worker bees are female. In nature, all worker ants are female. So a lot of people say, oh, it's just in a man's nature to provide and protect for a woman until he's dead, until he kills himself because he has nothing left over for him. No, that's not natural. Women are supposed to carry their weight in the relationship. If you're a grown woman and you can't even carry your weight in the relationship with your man, you're killing your man due to all the stress. A lot of men are providing and protecting the woman, and the woman won't even give them sex. Half of the time, the woman is cheating on her husband with the pool boy. It's sickening how a lot of these women are. They won't even give their own husband sex, and they're cheating on him behind his back, and he doesn't even know. And these women are a lot more clever with cheating than you guys realize. You might have been like, oh, I went through her text messages. Yeah, but did you go through her WhatsApp? Did you go through her Telegram? Did you go through her Instagram? Did you go through her Snapchat? Did you go through her Hinge, her Bumble, her Tinder? These women are sly. These women are sleeky. These women are sneaky and slimy. They really are. You guys won't believe the things I've seen. I have a higher body count than the vast majority of guys my age, and the things I've experienced will blow your fucking mind. It will. You know, and after a while, you get to a point where you either mature or you don't. A lot of guys never mature. They think forever, oh, she's the one, or oh, she broke my heart. And a lot of people, they spend their whole life getting heartbroken after heartbroken after heartbroken because they never learned to read the red flags. As a man, one, you gotta learn to read the red flags. I already knew that this woman that I just dated was fucking nuts. I already knew it. I already knew it from the beginning. The problem was I let myself get too close to her. I should have kept my distance. I let myself get way too close to her. But I already knew from the beginning that this woman was batshit crazy. But I took her too seriously, and I got burned for it. Every single time I take a woman seriously that doesn't deserve it, I always get burned. Always. Every time. Without failure. So you gotta learn to read between the lines. Most men spend their entire life being an eternal simp. I'm not saying you can't have sex with these women. You can hook up with these women. You just can't take the majority of them seriously. Now, I'm not saying if you meet the top 1% of women that gives you a car to drive when you don't have one, like my ex did. If you meet the top 1% of women that buys you land when you need it to start a business, like my ex did. If you meet the top 1% of women that spends thousands of dollars on supplements for you when you're trying to start your supplement sales business like mine did, that's different. If you meet a top 1% of women, there's nothing wrong with getting close to them. There's nothing wrong with investing in them. There's nothing wrong with taking them seriously, but you have to be able to use discernment to understand what type of woman you're dealing with. Because a lot of these women fake the funk. A lot of these women, they present a certain lifestyle on their Instagram. Like, they might even put church Bible quotes, but then behind closed doors, they're sucking every quarterback's dick on the high school team, getting a train run on them. Meanwhile, they're posting Bible quotes and nice little good girl pictures of her in a dress on her Instagram. You don't know. A lot of these girls are sneaky. And a lot of guys fall for the image. The girl has her marketing, who she portrays herself to be, and then there's who the girl actually is at her core level. And a lot of guys, they fall for the marketing, they fall for what the woman tells them, they fall for her words, but they don't look at her actions. A woman's words are her marketing. A woman will literally say anything just to make herself sound. She'll tell you she's a virgin even if her body counts 1,000, dead ass. But a woman's actions will show you who she really is. And you have to listen to her actions over her words. You have to listen to her actions over her words. I just got a message right now from a crazy girl saying, "You're a fucking coward." Literally right now, she just sent me that message. Why? Because I didn't respond to her. Isn't it my right to not respond to people? See, these women, they feel like they're entitled to your time. They feel like they're entitled to your energy. And if she's worth it, that's one thing. But if she's not giving you anything in return, you don't have to pour into a black hole. A lot of guys, they think it's normal to pour into a black hole because, oh, I'm the provider, oh, I'm the protector. But nowhere in the law of nature does it say that. There's way more to being a man than just providing for a woman until you die from exhaustion because you have nothing left over for yourself. There's so much more to being a man than that. And I wish society would acknowledge that. I really do. You know? I really do. But yeah. I don't know what else to say, guys. A lot of guys, they simp, and it ruins their life. A lot of guys get married to the wrong woman, and it ruins their life. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with women. Fuck as many women as you want. Just don't take her seriously unless she's showing you that she truly loves and cares about you. It's that simple. That's all I'm saying. You can have all the sex you want. Just be careful who you take seriously and who you let into your heart. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope this helps. I just got a DoorDash, so I got to dip and make this money. But thanks for tuning in. I love you guys. Till next one, I'm out. Love and peace.